The fight for women's equality has come a long way over the past century since the Victorian era. However, the fight continues, and we still see women battling the same conflicts today as women in the Victorian era. In the Victorian era, women were portrayed through powerless and weak idols and were expected to aspire to women from old folk tales and myths. These women included Ophelia, many stories of chained females, and martyrs. In the novel Jane Eyre, the protagonist of the story constantly struggles between her overwhelming desire to be loved, all without losing her voice or a part of herself. Jane wished to be regarded as an equal and did not want to submit herself to a position of powerlessness for the rest of her life through marriage. These same issues persist today, but many aren't as able as Jane Eyre was when escaping an environment of powerlessness. Today, many women find themselves in relationships where they are subject to abuse in many different forms. Abuse includes one partner holding on to a position of dominance, humiliating the other partner, social isolation, threats, intimidation, and denial and blame. 1 in 4 women experience severe physical violence, while 1 in 7 women have been injured by a partner. Women between the ages of 18 and 24 are the most common victims of domestic abuse or harm inflicted by an intimate partner. Victims of domestic abuse is associated with a higher rate of depression and suicide. Women find themselves in abusive relationships for many different reasons, but often they find themselves stuck, unable to leave, or forced to return because they rely on their partner for financial support. Other reasons for staying include the inability to obtain a restraining order, inability to ensure their personal safety after leaving, or even because they lack the confidence to leave a long-term relationship or begin a new one. By submitting to a position of powerlessness, women today find themselves just as trapped as women were in the Victorian era. Don't be afraid to let your voice be heard. Don't sell yourself for an image of love. It is never too late to speak out and end the cycle.